everybody, welcome back to another video on What's the Loathing, and today we are going to just continue on with our story of Billy McBanderson back here in the town of Boring Springs, and yeah, so let's just get back into the game. So far, I don't remember what I did yesterday. I think yesterday I got the horses, and I think that was it. So let's go back to the horse over here. Let's see, can I get a horse? Good afternoon, sir. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mightily attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Basic model, the shifty looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one, or give me the one with the crazy eyes. Kinda want the one with the crazy eyes. Let's go with that one. Okay. Gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. But I'll sell it to you for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always singing off the 1,006 Gulch, just showing the logo that goes there. And that makes him see crazy things? I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time, anyway. Color me intrigued. I'll take him. Thanks, here's the keys. Ride safe. You lose 1,000 meat. Give him a name. What should I name him? Okay, guys, so I just chose a really random name. I just typed in a bunch of random letters, and I got Garlander. So my horse's name is going to be Garlander. Okay, sure you want to name your horse Garlander? Yes. Alright then, Garlander the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Oh, cool. I got an item. Southeast-west map. Okay. So it's this horse right here. Oh, I don't want to ride out of town. I don't want to go yet. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. What's my map look like? Oh, it doesn't look any different. Okay. I got mostly scabs. So that would be in here. Mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. 5 maximum HP. Okay. Guess that's kind of cool, actually. I want to see how do I get to here? Oh, wait, I remember this. I got that whiskey yesterday, and this goes to that one person who says that she didn't want to deal with anything but Nurse Whiskey or something it was. Whiskey delivered for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Don't know, she makes house calls. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Enter the house. That's a lot of TNT you got there. And it's right next to the fireplace. Didn't even see that. Okay. It's a lot of TNT. Okay. Let's talk to you. Now Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined. But her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. Don't give it to her. She scowls you. What the hell are I doing for? This showed. You showed. Yeah. I can't read. Whiskey. Okay, let's give her the whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Is that it? Okay, let's go on to see what else I got. The vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Okay, pre-order. You grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. You get gumption level 2. What's gumption? Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Speed, AP, spleen capacity. I don't know what spleen capacity does, but okay. I skate now. I love this stupid walking so much. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to be much good in this dune-forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Okay, leaf through the legend of Curly's Meat, leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson, leaf through the goblinoid tongues of Primer. Make like a tree and leaf. That's a good one. I like that. Okay. Let's do the legend of Curly's Meat. I wonder what that is. This book tells you the legendary treasure, a massive chest of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Okay. The life and the works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. It's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Okay. Progress towards next scale up, cool 3 XP. You start flipping through the Goblinoid language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed by the time you take a break from reading. Several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is a goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin. Sort of. You got a perk. Goblin. Wait, I wonder if this means I can talk to the goblin now. I'm gonna try that. Also, can I do anything else with you? Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart. And you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take out a bite of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Hastens. Ooh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is I'm coming back afterward looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's friends, neighbors, and husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away and focuses on her attention back on the bottle. Anything else? Let's see what the TNT is. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go and blow myself into bits so there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Do you have an idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it, a necromancer they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic out into the woods somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I've never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. Anything else you got? About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that doesn't know as much about fighting as a squirrel-nosed surgery? Did you hit your head on the bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I'm gonna pick someone to go against a necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, says nothing. And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyway. It beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out of the west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Take along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. So I wonder now, since I got that goblin tongue thing, can I go talk to the goblin? This walking is amazing. Oh, and now I'm doing that. Scout, I'm Gary. Hi, Gary. Hi, hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm Billy. Hello, Billy. Good to meet you. What Billy doing down here? Be polite. Oh, I'm just looking around. Oh, hey, oh. Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for a way out of the stump. Gary not having much luck though. Where are you trying to go, Gary? High away and far out for popping in the new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like the settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Billy going far up and high away, maybe Gary taking you with you? Eh? I'll think about it. Okay, so anything else, Gary? It's you, Gary. Traveling too far up an highway. Going. I'll let you know, Gary. Okay. I don't know where that. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, the whole damn thing, and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows. Cows, alright. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid, see? Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that I used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, it happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes, just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I just don't want to talk about it no more. Sorry. She fills her mug from the bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was my rifle. That's all I got left of her. Left it at the ranch like some damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Susie shows you the map on where the ranch. Susie shows you on the map where the ranch is. You discover a new map location. The Cochran Ranch. Take your leave. Okay. Let's go to the new place. Cochran Ranch, 1891. All the water is boiled out of this trough. Someone behind the store is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. You got a varmint skin knife. Optimizing for separating varmints from their hides. Lady collects skins from beasts after combat. What do I have now? 5 to 6. That sounds cool. I want to get some skins. Let's say I got that. Yeah, why not? These pies were not safe. What is that? Well, there's a gun safe, but what are you? Things look angry. You're not gonna make it past. You're not gonna make it to that gun safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. Okay, let's shoot it. Oh, okay. Now I'm on fire, I guess. That wasn't that hard. Oh, I should have varmint skinned it. See if I could have gotten anything. I don't know what I would have gotten from that though. It's the Cochran family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Can I equip Susie's rifle? Nope. Okay. Might. Okay. And now I'm crawling. So there's an outhouse over here. Is there anything in here? Yeah, this is the only thing still standing. Ow. Okay. I think that's all I can do here. Let's go to the town of Bourne Springs. Okay, yeah, I don't want to leave it, because if I leave, I'll never come back. So let's go over here. Give Susie her rifle. Thanks, stranger, I didn't catch your name. Oh, Susie eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeves across her face before any of them spill over. I'm Billy. Thanks, Billy. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Anyone else I can talk to in here? What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say kinds of old things. For instance, God for Daniels, there's a horned toad in my back. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take the old nugget of silver off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Huh? Fine and dandy. You ain't seen like someone who's got much use for a fine door, I'll sell you it. Okay. Listen, kid, all this stuff, what I've been buying for you, you been spending time on the ground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay at Ore Mine. You'll stay at Ore Hill if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down there on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with. for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes, if you catch what I mean. I'm not sure I do, but thanks. And I'm going there now. I'm doing that right away. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Is it on the elevator? You suddenly remember that the weird thing that Pete said about the 40th level. Is that a real thing? Where do you want to send the cargo? Level 40. It's a strange black chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Looking inside, there's a hat. It looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes. It looks like there is a murder. It looks like the eyes of a murder. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of animal. Put it on? You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put on this hat, you will never be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It'll be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level is greatly increased, if you catch my meaning. I don't want this. I'm good. Let's not do that. I think I'm just gonna not. Yeah, let's just not do that one. So have I done everything here? Is there anything I do here? Howdy. I want that free dynamite. How do I get Dicker? Is it in here? Okay. Johnny Dicker. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. I think I cleared all these places already, so I don't know what there would be there anymore. Okay, I guess let's grab our horse then and get going. Man, just let me make sure, did I turn in all those? Nope. Should just go to the bar. Stop you. Okay. Well then, mission accomplished. That's it. Take your leave. Okay. So let's... It's your new horse, Garlander. Ride Garlander out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, we won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and are ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Someone who is willing to share the trail with you. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran. Take Gary the Goblin. Go it alone. On second thought, don't leave it. Okay. Huh. So Crazy Pete, I mean, I think I'm not going to do Crazy Pete because I don't think that'd be useful at all. Doc Alice, I'm assuming, can heal you a lot. Gary, I think that'd just be kind of funny. And Susie seems like she'd be a good choice because she could, like, fight it. I kind of want to go with Gary, but at the same time, I don't know. It's either going to be Susie, Gary, or Alice. I feel like Alice would be kind of cool because she's got a cool storyline. But then also, I feel like Susie would probably be the best at fighting because she has that rifle. And I'm assuming that would just be better. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Susie. Let's go with Susie. Who you take with you, you pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Should I keep it, or would you prefer to decide where your or would you prefer to decide for yourself whether your XP gets spent? Okay, you can always change this later on the options menu. Start spending it manually. Okay, you now have the option to be turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend XP. Check your map. You consult the southeast-west map of the hostel gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Sesame Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Okay, Dirtwater and head for Dirtwater. Is that a ghost carriage? Well, there's my crazy horse. Coma's mane. He makes sort of a glurk noise. Okay, let's leave him alone for now. Oh. Can I talk to any of you people? Okay. Okay, it's your partner talk. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranches around these parts. See how bad the cow attacks are getting. All right. Do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where. If you are at least where, guess we'll have to see. Or I guess we'll have to see. There's not one far from here. There's one not far from. You discover a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the only way to get there. Didn't that map the hostler give you a marker on some railroad camp or another? Might be worth checking. Good idea. Alright, first of all, I want to look around this town a little bit. Is this? I think that it's for the DLC, I think. If I'm not mistaken, so I'm gonna not do that now. It's a spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is the sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing you're pretty intimately familiar with the spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Sigh. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you are near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it has the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except it's maple flavored. Except instead of maple flavored, it's the insides of people's mouth who chew cigars instead of smoking them, and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? Lorp, it feels like putting your hand into the bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like something ran over your skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you can still able to have any, and you hate them. Okay. Filthy porcelain cow. You have to hold up this porcelain cow a little upside down, because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want it to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Hooray! Filthy porcelain cow. Okay. Poker room. Let's play some poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Roberta, and the player to your left says, "Hi, my name is Matt." The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. You ante up. Roberta and Matt toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle, and then deals a hand of cards. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand, a pair of one-eyed jacks of clubs, a tray of clubs, and 4 kings. In the first round, the pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. Moxiously raves. You wink at Matt and plop 20 more meat down the table. You lose 20 meat. Move on in the next round. In the second round of betting, the pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 30%. Guess I can only do that. You check, and then you check your privilege. 10% win chance. Ray gives you glares at your checks. Matt grumbles at the table. Continue the game. In the last round of betting, time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning at around 40%. Grit your teeth and raise. You wordlessly reveal your cards. A flush. Roberta grumbles and over a straight. Matt grins and reels his hand. Oh, I lost. Boo. I'm walking away. That's stupid. I don't want to lose that. Can I do anything else? These tables? No. Is this? Yeah, it's one of these things. Okay, I'm not gonna read all those. Oh, you can walk like that? I didn't even know that. Okay, that's cool. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Okay. Let's talk to some of these guys over here. They're engrossed with the conversation. Leave them be. This guy's just falling asleep during a brawl. It's your partner. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Get it washed off the dust every once in a while, right? Yep. And then we can go back and collect some fresh new dust. Huh. Okay. Let's talk to the bartender here. Howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Thanks. I'm Billy. Glad to know you, Billy. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw a sign up for an advertising. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's get a room. That's right. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for you and your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Congrats. Wow, great. So I'm guessing this is the room right here. Ooh. It's my bed. Sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're playing baseball with Garlander in a circus carousel for some reason. You fall into a bottomless void. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Can I go back to sleep again? Yes, if you dream that you're having a fight with Garlander while fleeing from a left-handed hammer. For some reason, you meet up with someone who looks exactly like your father but isn't. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. Can I just keep on doing that? Go, so if you dream that you're having a strange conversation with an angry bear on a train. Suddenly go drinking out with a tree. Wake up drenched in sweat. Well, okay then. There's a postcard on the table. Take it. Get a blank postcard. There's a blank postcard. Maybe you should write it to your family back home in case you don't know how the mail works. You send it to the post office. Okay. That'd be a good idea. Nice view from up here. Look at yourself in the mirror and saw yourself. You call yourself a lily-bellied, pony-hugging jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Saw yourself again. Better not saw yourself anymore. You get any angrier and you'll be liable to pass out. Okay. Let's send here. Oh, okay. You're Mattern a hornet. If you get your anger level higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Okay. Susie's bed, his partner, Tapas. Okay. What's the second door right there? Oh, that's kind of cool. It just right out. Okay. Skulls looks like she's in the mood to talk. Hey, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Elbers. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and poet. Came out to sell stories, but nobody would buy him. Too weird a stories, fantastical lack. Stupid stuff for kids? Well, it don't matter much now. He had to get a normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well a prospector, until one day he lost his mind. What? Until one day he lost his mind and mind. Oh, duh. He what now? You know what I mean? He saw something that'll make him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, to come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. And as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano players. With our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. See what I can do. Thanks. I've poked around a bit myself on it, but I've lost the key. Okay, well. Don't forget his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the firefighter's coat to reveal the hatch on the back, and it's locked, but without a very good lock. Okay, I need to get a needle. These guys are having a spirited discussion about their guns, and which one of them is nicer. Okay. Man points the sign. 5 meat. Let's buy some slop. Bartender for darts. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink with their hats on? Oh, okay. You can drink with their hats on all you want. She's ingredients for paying. What else? Bar spear. Okay. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go give me some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that what used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's the military camp. Because it used to make gunpowder? Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. 4 cowards. Cool. Let's talk to the dishwasher over here. Just pay attention. Did you? Oh no, it's alright. Okay. Let's go to the stage. Guess that does nothing. There's a chair over here. I don't know. Can I go on the stage? Guess that does nothing. Okay. Let's go get some of that saltpeter. Or actually, no, let's explore. Is that Cactus Bill? I didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west and see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. It sure is a lot for both of those. Hey, nice pond. Thank you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similar lonely cactus lady somewhere out here, or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck. Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but cactuses have a long time. I'm sure I'll meet someone someday. Keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Take your leave. Somebody wants to marry the cactus. Okay. Ooh, modern snake oiler. Uses to learn new snake oiling skills. It's really expensive. But okay. Let's get that. Learn new snake oiling. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins. Where are they now? Gives bad medicine. Combat skill that will reduce the target's moxie. Blah blah blah. It has it at once. Fan hammer. Okay. Unifies poison. Let's get fan hammer because that allows me to shoot them 3 times. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your bullets, from one of your shots, sets the magazine on fire and you're able to prevent it from being destroyed. Aww. Why is this person so angry? Can I talk to this person? Nope. Let's call him in. Another lurk noise. Okay. Scoot our butt along here. Post of ice. Okay. Telegraph machines. Okay. Hi, Billy. I'm McManderson. Hi, I'm Billy McManderson. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. If you write a quick note on to Rufus letting him know where you've been and up to, and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That must be 0 meat then. Thanks. It's a big cabinet of those locked post office boxes. Cool. Ooh, the jail. Their clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. I'll be the sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have any existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. What, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into our town and become the sheriff on your first day? Oh, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I have 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wandered in here thinking that they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Need any help until you can find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always someone in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. Okay. It says, wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the house in the desert. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Go after them. Yes. Okay, house in the desert. Okay, I already read that one. I want this one. Stripey Hat Gang. For grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen on the vicinity of the Grand Canyon. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Let's go after those 2. Cavern Canyon. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. I love the walking. Well, let's go to... Oh! Okay. Let's go to the desert house. Come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see his outfit by he's a cowboy, and you see by the lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Check for useful gear or give him a proper burial. Let's check for some useful gear. He won't be needing these pants no more. Thick chaps. Ooh, they give me an armor. I'll put them to good use. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice saying, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to sneak past your mom with a full fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Let's put on those pants. Oh, I already did. Cool. It's your partner. Looks like these fellas are holding up tight. Unless you want to fight your way in your hands, you're gonna have to go in real quiet, like. Okay. Love this. The horse just do. Okay, let's see. From the sound of it, you'd say the doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without the gang. Without learning the game in the house. Bring them on. Let's shoot you. Pew! Susie will hastily cover in front of you. That sounds useful. Never take us alive, and you also never pay. Let's pay for this house. It's 9 to 10. This is 9 to 10. Shoot you again. And let's get her to shoot you. Pew. Thing's got a lot of health on it. Shoot you. She's got one guy left here. The barrier has a lot of health on it. Saving from a lot of damage here. Wasn't that bad. Get her back at ears and such in a Desert Gang 6-gun. Let's see, is that better than my gun? 6 to 7 and a Moxie. Yep, that is way better than mine. Okay, let's take that. Got a gun. They go inside, see what they got in there. Nope, okay. What's over here? M. McCready. Stuck to his guns. Haha. Let's go back. I got a whole bag full of ears for you. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle of distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Approach it. I want to fight you. Let's test out this new... Ooh, it does a lot more damage. And let's have her finish him off. Knew I made the right choice going with Susie. Okay, I got cow fangs, brass bull. Susie has become stronger. Susie carves another notch into the stock of her rifle. Cow's hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Cool. So she just level up by herself? That's kind of cool if she does. I like that. Just quick punch my way along. Ooh, who are you? The little girl selling flowers. Buy some. 15 meat. Sweet smelling flowers. These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15 stench resistance. Let's see, can I put those on? Wrong one. Sweet smelling flowers. What do I have in place of there now? Is that my offhand? Ooh, see, I don't want to get rid of that though. Okay. And let's see what I can upgrade on my character. Snake Whip, Deadeye, Hornsnoggling, the City Slicker, and a Witty Trickster. You're a crack shot. You can bullseye a bullseye at 300 paces. You can shoot a fish in a barrel, even a fish in really small and really big. Barrel's really big. Gumption, Glamour. This is a lot of stuff. Let's do Mysticality affects your amount of damage you do with spells. Moxie Kitten, this is how much Moxie affects, how much damage you do when shooting, how much damage you do when getting shot. Ooh, let's upgrade that a bit. Give her Moxie. Okay, howdy, what do you need? Get what's left of the Desert Out Gang. Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was it? The House in the Desert Gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat. Thanks a bundle. Wait, there's a new guy there. Let's see. Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to check it out? Sure. Potemkin Gang's hideout. Resolve licensed bundles to justice. Okay. I think, though, I'm going to end this episode right here, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!